Nearly 5 years ago, I added magnetic stimulation training into our clinic's toolbox. When I learned about the Pelvipower system and the advancements in technology and refinements it brought, I knew I had to upgrade, as it is so much more in line with our best practice guidelines. I'm a huge advocate of how the Pelvipower tools can be used in our scope of practice because I continue to experience firsthand how they enhance our ability to help our patients. Over the years, I've listened to some common assumptions and questions arising from magnetic stimulation as a treatment tool. These typically come from practitioners who haven't looked deeply into the relevant research and invariably haven't had the chance to experience the effectiveness of the tools we use in practice. We all know that we should be educating our patients about the researched effectiveness of all their treatment options so that they can make informed decisions. So it comes down to asking ourselves a fundamental question. Is adding the Pelvipower tools into our practice going to help our patients improve the strength and coordination of their pelvic floors any more than the treatment approaches we are currently using? To answer that, I really had to understand the research around pelvic floor muscle training methods and the success rates. One commonly applied treatment option I have is unsupervised home training, where after a thorough assessment of their pelvic floor to make sure they're recruiting it properly, I provide them with functional exercises to do at home, getting them back into clinic every couple of weeks for reassessment and progression. This method has some merits. It's a low-cost option for the patient and they're empowered to help themselves, and we can get on and help more people. But the meta-analysis on this approach shows a mere 9 to 17% success rate. Don't get me wrong, of course I still send patients home with a good functional exercise program. However, I think we should be honest with ourselves and patients that with this approach, a good result is completely dependent on compliance. And even with regular encouragement, patient compliance tends to dwindle over time. For this reason, the research and best practice guidelines are very clear that supervised one-on-one pelvic floor muscle training can achieve a cure rate of around 50%, where cure is either defined as no urine loss, dry, or incontinence is now unproblematic. Intensively supervised small groups also show pretty good results, but in real-world clinical practice, I've found organising these to be like herding cats. Assuming clients can first overcome the barriers of fitting set class times into their schedules, many, especially men, are too embarrassed to attend. So regular, intense and supervised training sessions on the Pelvipower biofeedback trainer is a fantastic treatment option. It couples the research recommendations of supervision with the power and incentivisation of biofeedback. It's incredibly powerful and encouraging because patients can literally see their progress, which creates great compliance. Pelvipower is quick and easy to set up, and it's a relatively cost-effective service to provide because once I'm satisfied the patient has the knack and coordination required, they can easily be run through each training session by a lesser qualified trained assistant or technician. The method we use combines home training, supervised Pelvipower biofeedback training, and Pelvipower magnetic field therapy workouts.